Welcome to Daily World TV. I'm Ajit Chak and I'm your host for the day. The latest champion of human rights, United States of America, has got the New York Times to lecture India on how to conduct itself in Kashmir. A New York Times editorial has come down heavily on India for allowing its army to run rampant in Kashmir and indulge in what is called human rights abuse. And it has specially targeted one incident in which a stone pelter was tied to an army jeep to prevent human casualties from taking place. Now, it is surprising that the United States and the human rights champion, in this case the New York Times, has suddenly forgotten its own antecedents and its own past and its gross human rights abuses that took place in Vietnam. The United States of America, through Hollywood, actually went through the pains to produce a movie called Pearl Harbor to show that the atom bomb was not used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki to avenge Pearl Harbor, but a bomb raid with conventional weapons took place in Tokyo much before that. The United States and the New York Times has conveniently forgotten the issue of Agent Orange, a weapon of mass destruction, a chemical weapon that was released in Vietnam rivers just to target communist soldiers. The same New York Times has conveniently forgotten the My Lai massacre, in which napalm bombs were used. Now, napalm is a weapon that's prohibited. It's proscribed under the Geneva Convention, was used in a village in Vietnam, and there is a very famous picture of a young Vietnamese child running with her back burning with napalm. It has been immortalized in American journalism. Despite all this, and in spite of this background, it is surprising that the human rights abuse, so-called human rights abuse, in Kashmir is attracting so much attention in the New York Times, but gross violations of human rights in Afghanistan and in Pakistan fail to get similar treatment in its editorials.